Okay, before I even start this video, I already want to make this clear that this is not a hate video towards LTG at all. This is sheerly just me giving my opinion that no one asked for about his current situation. If you're here thinking it's going to be a hate video, you might as well click off, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, now that we got that all out the way, so I've been pretty much hip to LTG for a while. For those of you who don't know, he's a streamer primarily known in the FGC space, which is, in simple terms, the fighting game community. And you would figure somebody who is, very popular in a community like that, you would figure he's probably really good at the game, which I don't really have a doubt of, but he was more so known for his trash talk. Okay, like if you beat this man in like 3 matches, you're most likely going to get roasted to smithereens. It's really that bad. I'll literally play a few clips right here.
I could have easily won, but the fact that I said he was gonna do electroshock and he did it, I just had to give the nigga the W. Just take it, you sorry, predictable. God damn! Do y'all see this? Y'all see this garbage? Nigga, I rocked this nigga the whole round, and because he's Bison, he could pull off a victory on me. Like, come on, man.
Some of this stuff isn't even really trash talk. It could just be him like raging out. I will not lie, like the times where he is absolutely hilarious, it's funny, but sometimes it can be literally so over the top. It's like, bro, that is insane. Okay, and one prime example I'm thinking of is, and I will say this was years ago. Okay, this was a long time ago. I don't think LTG would hold to the same things that he said that I'm going to show you back then. So this video is pretty much him flaming a disabled guy because he pretty much lost the set, I believe, and the dude trolled him, and LTG had some very selective words to say to him.
These hats, I gotta face this crane, mother. I'm trying to find. I'm good, dude. I can't accept losses where I bodied you and you just get some fake slobbering all over controllers. I'm hella cool. You just didn't deserve that. I outplayed you, I bodied you, and you got lucky. That's not skill to me. That's not outplaying me. That doesn't mean you're better than me. I don't give a what match he posted. Mother worthless human being. Worthless piece of specimen. He could put whatever the he wants. No one gives a about no goddamn Brawley legs. Stop even saying legs. Just call. Why even call him Brawley? That's a disgrace to DBZ.
Okay, and I do want to reiterate that this video was years ago, so me personally, I wouldn't judge him based off of that clip alone, because again, it was years ago. Okay, we all have done something. It may not be as bad as what you just heard, but we've all done something that could be looked at as terrible. So again, I didn't show that clip to have people in the mindset of hating this guy. I only showed it to give you perspective on how crazy he was with his words. I personally don't believe that it's fair to judge someone based off of something that they did years ago, because at the end of the day, I think we would all look at each other sideways if we all went and examined our past. And I do want to make it clear that I'm not justifying anything that he did. Personally, I believe that he should have been banned for that. Honestly, if whatever streaming platform that it was at the time, I think he should have been banned, at the very least suspended. But I don't entirely believe he skated free from that, because he did receive a lot of bans. He's probably been banned at least 3 times. Now, during that time, he did have a YouTube channel where I believe he would post some gaming content on there, but he also did have a playlist specific to his life, and pretty much how, he was on the grind, essentially. Now, I think if we fast forward a little bit after that, his YouTube channel did get banned. I don't know if it was for ban evasion. I don't know entirely what it was for, but a little bit before he got banned is when I actually found out about him and actually started watching some of his content. And during that time frame, I'm pretty sure it was well known that this dude had a lot of trolls, which he called tier sexuals. I honestly don't even need to explain that, and a lot of the things that these trolls would comment in this live would be like that he's 40.
Nigga, I play fighting games, bro.
Are you playing or not, bro?
38? 38?
Nigga, I'm not 38.
God damn.
Wait, you like...
Happy birthday, Dale.
Now, he would swiftly deny these, we would call allegations, very quickly, okay? And I'm not going to be the one to say that this is true, because at the end of the day, I really don't know. He doesn't look 40. I'm gonna be real. If you have eyes, you can tell that this man does not look 40. But people have done documentaries on this guy, basically saying that he is 40. The videos do have very convincing evidence, but at the end of the day, it's not literally, from my knowledge, it's not. You can go look it up and find find out. Like, it's hard to tell. Now, it does seem like a lot of trolls comment this because he does have a certain complex about himself where I guess he doesn't like to be viewed as old. Okay, now there are people that are like this, and honestly, to me, it's all just vanity, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get to an age, if you live long enough, you're gonna get to an age where you can't hide wrinkles anymore. You know, your face going to look old. But another thing I've seen from LTG is that he has openly expressed that he's a narcissist.
I can't feel sorry for a human being because nobody ever felt sorry for me. Sense of entitlement, inability to handle criticism. I can handle criticism fine. Don't try to tell me how to play, nigga, period. Get that ass banned. Don't give me a pro tip, nigga, you're a nobody.
Now, I think most of us can agree that being a narcissist isn't really a good thing at all. I mean, even if you look up the definition of it, it doesn't give off anything really good. It basically just means that you're essentially just worried about yourself and not really anything else besides yourself. And I honestly don't find any of this shocking, because if you study and analyze how people think and say things and just how they are as a person, you can quickly identify somebody's character if you watch them, I guess, long enough. But it's also apparent with people like this too, because if you try to critique them, even if it's constructive, the reaction you'll get 9 times out of 10 is going to be something completely negative, and you're probably going to get cussed out, or, you know, it's not going to be received at all. Another thing that I've seen LTG do is make really racist comments, more specifically to the black community. I mean, the dude even has his own terminology coined. The term is called Balrog, and essentially it's a character from, I believe, one of the older Street Fighter games, and it was a black character, and he uses that to portray typically how black people, I guess, would act in certain situations. Keep it simple, it's just, I mean, I guess a basic term of being ghetto, and it's just a term that he uses to identify black people, and honestly, it's really ridiculous. But the dude has said worse in his past, like way worse. I'm telling you, if you look up LTG racist, probably you'll see a bunch of other crap. I'm not even going to go down that road because there's no point to, for me personally. And all of this is honestly a testament to his character. Now, and also in past streams, I have seen LTG say that he is a quote-unquote new age black. Now, if you don't understand what that means, he's basically saying that he's a more evolved version of a black person. And all of this leads me to the next allegation. And this allegation is if LTG has a daughter. Now, if you ask me straight up, I'm going to say I don't know, because I honestly don't know. I've seen videos of people saying that he does, and then I've also heard him say that he does not. If these allegations are true, then this would make LTG a complete hypocrite. And why I say that is, in one hand, you can't talk about how you're a new age black and that you pretty much don't act like a Balrog per se, yet you have a daughter and you don't take care of her, you neglect her. One of the biggest problems in the black community is fathers not taking care of their children, which is probably one of the most Balrog things you could possibly do. Like, I mean, if you had the word Balrog, that would fall right into that terminology. LTG's also made statements relating to this topic. In the scenario, if he did have a daughter that did come to his house or son, that he would pretty much just shoo them away, and if they didn't want to go away, he'll pull out a gun. Something along the lines of that.
I gotta pay for something that was had against my will, I ain't f***ing with you. I'll just pay for it and f*** you. But as far as like a relationship or any of that type of shit, don't ever try to visit me. It's my nigga. And I would have had the tool tucked just in case. Is there an issue? Wait, hold on, you're pulling a gun on me? Absolutely, bruh. Get the f off my doorstep. I did not agree to have you. If it's a girl, I'm like...
Honestly, it's pretty degenerate as a father. You know, that's ridiculous. But I'm not even going to go really too deep into that. At the end of the day, I believe I've been pretty neutral throughout this whole entire video. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that this man has issues, honestly. As most people do, but some worse than others. I didn't want this video to go too deep into his story because, I mean, there's already a lot of videos on that. And, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like this type of content, please leave a like, please subscribe, please comment what you thought about it. Do you guys think LTG's ever going to change? I honestly have no idea.